Rawalpindi, a 60-year-old man, who had sustained a critical head injury during the police operation against protesters at the Faizabad interchange, died at Benazir Bhutto Hospital on Sunday morning, taking the death toll to 7. As many as 8 other injured were still being treated at 3 allied hospitals, AHS, sources said. The Rescue 1122 brought 2 wounded police officials from police lines number 1 to the BBH, while an injured man with rubber bullet injuries in the abdomen was also admitted to the emergency ward of the BBH. According to sources, the death toll of the Faizabad operation reached 7 as Mohammad Zahur, a resident of Banai, died at the BBH on Sunday morning. Zahur had sustained the head injury during a baton charge by law enforcement agencies against Faizabad protesters. The hospital administration, however, refused to comment on the death of the old man. The 2 policemen brought to the BBH by the Rescue 1122 from the police lines were identified as Assistant Sub-Inspectors, ASIS, Sajid Ali and Muhammad Ayub. According to a paramedic, the cops were injured during clashes with the protesters of Tehreek-e-Labbaik Rasool Allah, TLYR, on Saturday night, but they had been shifted to police lines number 1 where they got the first aid. Both the police officers have sustained injuries in the legs, he said. On the other hand, doctors were struggling to save the life of some critically injured persons who have suffered bullet injuries during clashes between the law enforcers and TLYR activists. Kamar Sultan, 30, was also brought to the BBH for a rubber bullet injury in his lower parts of the body. He was admitted to the urology department of the hospital for treatment. Muhammad Waqas, 25, a resident of Chaklala, was also hospitalized for a bullet injury in his right side of the stomach. Doctors say that the bullet cannot be removed as it required a major surgery which will be done in a day or 2, but I am feeling better, he said while talking to The Nation. He said that he was going home from Shamsabad when guards of former Interior Minister Chaudhry Nisar Ali Khan opened indiscriminate fire and a bullet hit him. He said that he was injured at 11:15 a.m. on Saturday but shifted to the hospital after 2 hours. Muhammad Ramzan, 35, a resident of Kashmir, said that he was injured on Saturday during a clash with law enforcers, but he would go back to Faizabad after getting treatment. He said that his friends were there and they were also injured and shifted to the Pakistan Institute of Medical Sciences. At the Holy Family Hospital, HFH, 2 patients were still under treatment for bullet injuries in their abdomen. They were identified as Shakil Ahmed, 30, and Muhammad Azhar, 35. Doctors said that they were out of danger. A doctor at the HFH told The Nation that they have received more than 13 injured on Saturday and except 2, rest of the wounded were discharged after treatment. At the district headquarters, DHQ, hospital, doctors received the body of a man identified as Muhammad Adil, who hailed from Attic. DHQ Hospital Medical Superintendent Dr. Khalid Randhawa told the media they had received 1 body but no injured had been brought to the hospital.